Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm BenchART, and today I have here my last video of the Rise of the Tomb Raider, okay, on my desktop. Not the last one for the laptop, okay? So I've been doing a lot of videos of Rise of the Tomb Raider. I decided to do a benchmark under DirectX 12, a benchmark under DirectX 11 using the benchmark tool. But sometimes benchmark tool doesn't truly show how it's going to be the performance on the game, and this one is one of those cases where the gameplay performance is very different. So this is the median settings. It's the settings that I'm going to record this video under DirectX 11 with 1080p and using SMAA anti-aliasing. You can find the results without recording in the end of the video, or just press the red rectangle saying there frame rate. You can check the details too for a lot of results. And one of the best works of my entire life, you can check it on the details. It says frame rate proof download. You are going to get there a bunch of info, all of that without recording. So it took me like 5 hours to 6 hours to do this, so please go there and check out my work, because it took me a lot of work. Okay, so I'm currently recording this with MSI Afterburner, okay? And MSI Afterburner, I'm using the AMD codec to record. It can take up to 5 FPS. And so we are going to, this is mostly to show how did I benchmark this game without recording, what steps that I made, what the paths that I done to. And so I decided to benchmark the first level, which is called the Mountain's Peak. I decided to benchmark to the Soviet base, because many people claim that, oh my god, Soviet base runs so bad. And well, there's one even worse. It's the geothermal valley. It's another place that I decided to benchmark because most of the people says it's the worst, and in my case it's really the worst case scenario that I have on my machine running Rise of the Tomb Raider. So I decided to benchmark all of that without recording on the high, on the median, and on the my custom low preset, and under DirectX 11 and under DirectX 12. So I claim that the DirectX 12 performance on this game is shit under the benchmark tool, but I think I changed the opinion for the gameplay. So I invite you to check my results on the end of the video, clicking on the red rectangle saying frame rate. But if you want to check a little bit of gameplay through these 3 parts, or knowing what steps did I take to do the benchmark, just stay with the video. If you want to jump to other locations, you have there skip to the Soviet base, skip to the geothermal valley, or frame rate to show you the results without recording. So thank you a lot for watching until now, and hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
I need to jump across!
Yeah, okay! Now grab my hand! Got you! Shit, Laura! You're gonna give me a heart attack! Are you okay?
Yeah. Come on.
Looks like we gotta go through. Not bad. If the weather turns, we can hole up in this cave. Do you really think we'll find this lost city?
I know this is a long shot, but that old tracker said he saw ruins up in these mountains.
Well, I guess if I was gonna hide a lost city, this might be the kind of godforsaken place I'd do it. What do you think?
We're close to something, Jonah. I can feel it. Just this last stretch to the top.
All right. Let's see what's up there. Feels pretty solid, but keep close to the wall.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right.
There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Look out!
Oh, shit!
That was close.
Oh, no! No, no, no! Jonah! Hold on!
Shit! I'm going to dig in. Can you make it across?
I can make it!
Whoa! Holy shit! I don't think I can make that jump.
Stay there! I'll anchor a line for you at the top.
All right, I'll give you some slack. Almost there, Laura. You got it.
Jonah! We made it! I see the ruins! Oh god.
Oh, shit! I got you. I got you! Laura! Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull you back up. Oh, fuck!
There! Over there! Quick! Swing me to the other side!
Okay, here goes. Come on, Laura! Laura! I can't hold you! The rope is slipping!
Go back, Jonah! Get to shelter!
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good. We don't have much time.
Communication repeaters. Trinity must have installed these.
Have you done it?
The repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. We don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
You, head down to the old radio. Get the generator working. We need to get one last transmission out, and let the other settlements know what's coming. I'll do what I can. You two.
I need more wood for the fire.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the guard towers. We'll have to make do with what we have.
I promised to keep them safe. What have I done? I should have been ready for this.
Lara, I'm sorry if Sophia was less than welcoming.
I understand. I'm just glad you were there to vouch for me.
My people have spent decades fighting outsiders. It's not an easy habit to break. See if you can lend a hand with the preparations. A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
I'll see what I can do.
They will likely come from the air. Jacob is assembling fighters in the upper village to draw their attention there. The children and those too old to fight will be safely hidden in the Acropolis catacombs. I will go there once things are in hand here. The fight will not be won in open combat. They will hit us hard and fast, and we will take loss.
Lara, I could use your help. Our people are spread thin across the valley. If you light the signal tower, they'll know that the danger is imminent.
I'll do what I can.
Once the fire is lit, they'll know what to do.
Until they have nothing left.
people have been warned. That should give them time to evacuate. Meet me in the upper village. I'm gathering our forces here.
All right.
Hello boys and girls, welcome back to the performance section of the video. So this was on the mountain's peak on the high settings and medium settings under DirectX 11 and DirectX 12, and as you can see under DirectX 12 we seem that we lose frames. So DirectX 12 doesn't seem too much appealing. Even on the lowest settings, well, it seems that we lose like 2 frames. But it seems that the more we drop the settings, the more close it seems the DirectX 12 gets to DirectX 11. But that was Mountain's Peak is a close, it's a close environment, and so Soviets, for example, Soviet base is actually open, and we can check that on the high settings. DirectX 12 have a minimum of 60, while the high settings completely goes to shit. The median settings we actually get an advantage of 2 frames per second and no frames going lower than 30. This is awesome. And even on custom low, look at those minimums. Minimum of 22 under DirectX 11, minimum of 40 under DirectX 12. A boost on average of 8 FPS under DirectX 12. Well, seems great. But let's get now to the geothermal valley, I mean. So again, we lose frames on average, but we get a nice minimum under the high settings, not that good. But if we look to the median settings, oh my god, that's awesome. And what about the low settings? Jesus Christ, again. So DirectX 11 a minimum of 22 and DirectX 12 a minimum of 37. Average a boost in 6 FPS for all of us. So what about the consistency? The consistency is very easy to understand. So under DirectX 11 we get better results on the high settings than on DirectX 12, but if we look to the median settings or to the custom low, it seems that DirectX 12 offers better results than DirectX 11. So the question that remains is why this is happening? So this is very easy. So the Soviet base and the geothermal valley is very demanding to the CPU. What we have here is a Phenom II X4. It's a very old CPU using AMD graphic cards that never was great under DirectX 11. So DirectX 11 of AMD always was known for pushing a lot of work to the CPU compared to NVIDIA. But also, AMD also was very known for having a great DirectX 12. And Rise of Tomb Raider is one of the worst implementations. So this is the worst case scenario that we are having here. But anyway, this proves many things that what have been talked until now about DirectX 12 is true. So what happens in geothermal and what happens in the Soviet base is that our CPU is not enough to push too much frames, and the GPU gets bottlenecked waiting for the CPU to deliver the work. That never happens on time. And so the graphic card needs to wait, and so we get those results like 20 frames, 26, 25, 27, which is not great, okay? But under DirectX 12 the story is different, because under DirectX 12 the graphic card no longer needs to wait for the CPU, for the draw calls of the CPU, which means that the CPU have now less work to do, and so the CPU can deliver more things on time. And it seems that our Phenom II, which is very old, can handle the graphic card now under DirectX 12. The problem is the Rise of Tomb Raider under DirectX 12 is not a great implementation and penalizes a little bit the performance of the GPU. So what we are doing here is like a trade. We are trading GPU power. We are putting more work to the GPU and less work to the CPU when we activate DirectX 12. So the sequences that were more demanding to the CPU, like the geothermal valley or the Soviet base, are now less demanding for the CPU and more demanding to the GPU. And the sequences like the Mountain's Peak that were more demanding to the GPU is actually even more demanding to the GPU. That is why the Mountain's Peak don't have improvement in frame rate. It seems there is a loss there of 2 to 3 frames, sometimes 5 frames per second. But but on the geothermal valley and on the Soviet base we can actually get more performance under DirectX 12. So if you have an AMD graphic card, and let's imagine that you have a better graphic card than I have here, and let's imagine that you have a Phenom II or a lower end CPU like an i3 or something, activate DirectX 12 because it's a nice thing to do. You are going to get better minimums and better performance. So with that, that's how I want to conclude the Rise of the Tomb Raider benchmark. The benchmark tool is not a good thing to benchmark because it doesn't really show the advantage of the DirectX 12, and while on the gameplay, DirectX 12 seems to be pretty useful to maintain the frame rate above the 30s, at least on the medium or low settings. Okay, so that's all guys. Thank you a lot for watching. If you want to continue to receive more videos of this, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, if you want to support me, well, the same thing, you just need to subscribe, like and share it, or disable adblock, because this gives a ton of work and I want to continue to do this and for that I need money. So guys, thank you a lot for watching and hope to see you soon. Goodbye.